Welcome. I'm back with another reading, another chapter reading of On Isis and Osiris. The author is said Plutarch, you know what I mean? And as if you have kept up, if you have really kept up with my readings, Greek translated this. You know what I mean? The Greeks translated this. They translated the hieroglyphics, sat down, and wrote this woman and this man, this goddess and this god, history, life, in this book, And as they say, the Osiris myth reached its basic form in or before the 24th century. You feel me? The 24th century. People just realized what Osiris was really doing. You get it? You understand? Anywho, this is chapter 11. We're starting on, and let's proceed. And please, I am the nasty pastor. Please, go like, go share, go comment on my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kimmy Edition. I done told y'all what's over there. Got me? Especially for you that have came back and viewed my readings. You know what's over there. You know what I mean? Run it up. Don't be scared. One thing I'm not going to do is trick you. One thing I am going to do is love you. Anywho, let's get into this reading. Isis is said to have sucked a child by putting instead of her nipple her finger into his mouth, and by night she sing away the mortal parts of his body. I'm gonna bookmark this right. You got what I'm saying? I did that to my youngest. I put my finger in his mouth to see, because he was going to sleep. And I didn't want to just keep putting the bottle in his mouth and he's going to sleep. So I have done that. I put my finger in his mouth to see that, do he need this bottle to go to sleep? And what he did, he sucked on it a little bit and then he stopped. I said, okay, well, at least I know I ain't gotta keep a bottle in his mouth for him to go to sleep. He ain't dependent on that to go to sleep. She turned herself into a swallow and flew around the pillar until the queen watched her and cried out when she saw her child on all fire, and so took away the boy's immortality. Then the goddess, manifesting herself, asked for the pillar of the roof, and having removed it with the greatest ease, she cut away the uruca that surrounded it. This plant she wrapped up in a linen cloth, pouring perfume over it, and gave it in charge to the king. And to this day, the people of Byblos venerate the wood, which is preserved in the temple of Isis. The coffin she clasped in her arms and wailed so loud that the younger of the king's sons died of fright at it. The elder she took with her and put in a coffer on board a ship put to sea. But when the river Phaedrus sent forth too rough a gale, she grew wrath and dried up the stream. Let's go back over this again. You got what I'm saying? She grew wrath and dried up the stream. Did Isis do this? It said the coffin she clasped in her arms and the temple of Isis. The coffin she clasped in her arms and wailed so loud that the younger of the king's sons died of the fright at it. The elder she took with her and putting the coffer on board a ship put to sea, but when the river Phaedrus sent forth too rough a gale, she grew wrath and dried up the stream. Look, y'all, the reason I'm going to take my time on Isis and Osiris because it's a lot. It's a small book, but it's a lot. It's a lot of information that you have to decipher. It's a lot of information that you're going to have to connect dots here, connect dots there. You know, put it this way. I'm going to say this to you again. You know what I mean? It haven't opened up to me yet. But I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep pushing forward in this book until I unlock the history I know of Isis and Osiris. Anywho, once again, I am the Nasty Pastor. Please go like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. Hey, I'm out. I love you.